Hello, I'm Andrew.
And I'm Carbis.
And today we've got a really special watch to show you guys from Oris. But before we get started, let's do a quick watch check. So Carbis, what are you wearing?
I have a Devosa Turnos diver watch. It is gorgeous, and we will talk about this another day.
I'm wearing a Series 6 Apple Watch. Now, before you guys come at me for wearing an Apple Watch, I just started my watch journey about last week. So my very first watch is actually the one we're reviewing today. I didn't want to have a naked wrist, and so I'm wearing my good old Apple Watch.
But to be fair, Apple Watches are actually really nice.
They are.
Not
it's a thing.
the most respected watch in all of watch collectors world. And stuff, but respectful watch.
Yes. Apple Watch. Okay. So let's get into it.
All right.
Here it is. This is the Oris Big Crown Propilot. This was actually gifted to me from my fiance for my birthday, and it retails for about $2,100, but you could find it online for about $1,500. So it's a really good watch if you're just getting started like myself. It's not going to break the bank too bad.
Yeah. Should we open it up?
Let's open it up. We'll get into it, and then we'll talk about it a little more after.
Let's go.
Let's get started on this unboxing. So, first look at the box. It says Oris on the front. Nothing much else on it. Open that up. Once again, it says Oris right on the front there. Pop the top off. Here we've got our factory warranty card. Let's pull this out here.
So in the bottom of the box here, we have our user manual. I'll get around to reading that later.
And here we have it. Once again, Oris on the box. All right, look at this beautiful watch. We've got the plastic off of it now. Let's take it a little bit closer here. Look at that. So right off the bat, you can see how clear and easy to read this watch is. The dial is simple, clean, and that's exactly what I wanted out of this watch. I didn't want the face to get too complicated. I really wanted a watch that I could easily just be able to look at and see, tell the time.
I have the gray dial on mine. There is a black version. I actually like the gray a little bit more. I think I'll be able to wear it to more occasions, and it looks gorgeous when the light hits it. What really got me into watches in the first place was being able to see how complicated and see the internal movements that are going on within the watch. Something Oris is known for is having a visible red rotor on the back of the watch. This Propilot Big Crown has that visible red rotor, and this is something that I really wanted to have on my watch. I have the stainless steel band. I actually really wanted to have a full stainless steel look. This is the first watch in my collection, and you have to have a stainless steel watch.
All right, we're going to talk about some details on this one. Quick stat rundown. We've got here the stainless steel case with a stainless steel bracelet. Polished stainless steel bezel here with a really nice pattern. It's got the gray dial with silver tone hands and Arabic numeral hour markers and minute markers around the outer rim. Luminescent hands and markers, so it is visible in the dark. As you can see as well, this variation has a day-date display at the 3 o'clock position. Oris caliber 752 automatic movement, containing 26 joules, ticks at 28,800 vibrations per hour, and has a power reserve of approximately 38 hours. Scratch resistant, sapphire crystal, my favorite. Screw down crown, transparent case, back giving a visible red rotor that is a staple with Oris. Case size is 44 millimeter, bandwidth is 22 millimeter. Water resistant at 100 meters or 330 feet. And of course, this is Swiss made.
So, why do I have this watch in my collection? Well, I very recently, about last week, caught a watch bug. And I've just been obsessing over watches now. Occupied my entire day just learning about the history of timekeeping and everything.
He became 0 to 100 over obsessed about watches in about a matter of one day.
Yeah,
I think it was about a day.
It got bad. Every
Every time I came over, he's just watching watch videos.
Yes. And so I had initially reached out to Carvis because I knew he had watches on a brand that I could go with, and he immediately recommended Oris. And so I wanted to get Carvis your take on Oris and why you recommended it to me.
Well, I mean, Oris is one of the first nice watches I ever had in my collection, and it was a gift I got from my ex, and we're gonna just take that out. It was a gift I received from somebody, and it was an Oris Flight Timer. Beautiful watch. It had a big hand that you would switch out just for the hour markers to see what time it is in a second part of the world or something like that.
That's cool.
Which was really nice, and what I loved about the watch was it was very unique. It looked almost like a pocket watch, but it wasn't. And had a leather strap. We could find a photo of that online or a video of it, but it's a gorgeous watch. Again, it was an Oris Flight Timer, and I couldn't stop wearing that watch. I always wore it. It was my favorite watch. Sapphire crystal, stainless steel, waterproof. It was a solid watch. And what I love about sapphire crystal watches is you could bash that against, a wall or anything almost, and it's not going to scratch. It doesn't scratch. I've hit this against a bunch of things, and it does not even scratch. But anyways, Oris watch, fell in love with it, and I thought, he's asking for a new watch. This man's about to get married, and he was looking for something nice. I said, give it a try. Try out Oris, and I think it's the first. I think it's a great first watch to have that's built with pure quality. The movement, the parts, the materials, everything about Oris, in my opinion, is just solid. They make an amazing timepiece for the price, and this is the proof right here.
Yeah. So then when I looked into Oris at first, the Oris Aqueous came in. That seems to be their big front runner, their flagship watch there. But I wanted something more simple, and so I quickly, as soon as I saw this Propilot, the Big Crown here, super easy to read. I didn't want anything too complicated for my first watch, and so I gravitated to this one. So something that's really important when we're talking about watches is obviously the quality, but not just the quality, but the value for the price point that you're paying. And so as far as quality of this goes, you can speak more on that.
All right, I'm gonna actually just take a look at it. I wanna see this guy a little more up close and personal. So we're gonna put it on. Just for the price, the build quality is extremely high in my opinion, only because, again, full stainless steel body, sapphire crystal, the clasp is gorgeous, unique, and it's a beautiful watch. Again, so for $1,500, I think something like this is so undervalued in my opinion. And again, it's selling for $2,000, I think on their site, but you can find it for $1,500. But if you look around, I can't really think about any other watch I would want to spend $1,500 on unless it was something like this. The quality of this watch is pretty high, and yeah, I can't even think of something. Maybe a Tag Heuer, but I'd rather have this.
$1,500, $2,000 in the watch world, I've learned is nothing. But in my world, and I'm sure a lot of you guys' world, $1,500 is not a drop in the bucket. That is a significant investment, and so you want to be getting a watch that's actually good quality. And yeah, it's not a Rolex, but Oris is Swiss-made, great quality, and for the price point of $1,500 is really nice. I mean, when I wear it, I will feel like I'm wearing a very quality watch.
All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We have a lot more content coming up very soon, and we are obsessed with watches, so yeah, you'll definitely see some new content on top of this one. We're already working on a couple other stuff. I might actually buy another watch for another episode. So yeah, stay tuned. Please like the video and subscribe if you like our channel.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed The Oris Big Crown Propilot.